Yes, in the last class we have seen about Euler's method and modified Euler's method. So now in this class we shall see about RK method or fourth order RK method, or it is called as Runge-Kutta method or Runge-Kutta method. So with our usual process we will be given dy by dx, which we call it as f of xy. Corresponding to this you will be given x naught and y naught. So now our aim is to find y of some desired value, y at some value of x. We have to evaluate. So now you were given, suppose x naught, we start here. You are supposed to find corresponding to value of x, you have to find y. Suppose you were asked to find at 0.4 or 0.2, whatever it is, 0.2. So here we will take h as, depending upon the marks we will take. If it is for 7 marks or 5 marks, we will take here h is equal to 0.2. If it is for 10 marks or 8 or 7 marks, we will take h as 0.1. So if h is equal to 0.2, here we will find y value at x is equal to 0.2, because h is 0.2. If h is 0.1, starting from x naught, whatever it is, we will reach the desired value of y at point 2 in 2 steps, because h is equal to 0.1. So obviously x naught, whatever it is 0. So this is our x1, this will be our x2. Corresponding to x1, we have to find y1. Corresponding to x2, we have to find y2. So now what is the formula? Even Runge-Kutta method is also step-by-step method. I told you in the last class, Taylor's and Picard's are single-step methods. Euler's, modified Euler's and RK method are multi-step method or step-by-step methods. So now what is the formula? To find y1. So what is y1? Formula according to RK method is y1 is equal to y naught plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. So what is k1? k1 is h into f of x naught y naught, h into f of x naught y naught. k2 is equal to h into f of x naught plus half h, y naught plus half k1. Similarly, k3 is equal to h into f of x naught plus half h, y naught plus half k2. Finally, k4. k4 is equal to h into f of x naught plus h and y naught plus k3. So substituting these values here, we will get y1. Substituting the values of k1, k2, k3 in this formula, we will get y1. Suppose if we, next in order to evaluate y2, to find y2, so formula is y2 is equal to y1 plus 1 by 6 into k1 plus 2k2 plus 2k3 plus k4. So similarly, the same set of formulae what we have written here, you have to replace all these x naught y naught by x1 y1. So what is k1? k1 is equal to h into f of x1 y1, f of x1 y1. k2 is equal to h into f of x1 plus half h, y1 plus half k1. Next, k3 is equal to h into f of x1 plus half h and y1 plus half k2. Next, k4 is equal to h into f of x1 plus h and y1 plus k3. This is the set of formulae. So to find y1, depending upon the step size, whether you have to find y1 or whether you have to find y1, y2, is based on the h value. So here corresponding to x1 we find y1. Now let us see a problem basing on this. So clearly he will mention in the problem using RK method. So using RK method, find. So here in this problem he mentioned clearly y of 0.1 and y of 0.2 given dy by dx is equal to xy plus y square. Xy plus y square. So we need a condition where y of 0 is equal to 1. So this is the problem which we have to solve it using RK method. So what is that we need? Now first you have to know what is h value. What is the meaning of this? Means initially we have to write our f of xy is equal to whatever is dy by dx, that is our f of xy plus y square, Next, y of 0 is equal to 1. X naught, this is x naught, this is y naught. X naught is 0, y naught is 1. This is the basic information which we need. Now we will decide what is h. We are starting with x naught as 0. X naught is 0. Now where we have to find? We have to find at 0.1 and 0.2. So this indicates difference between 0.1 and 0 is 0.1. Difference between 0.2 and 1 is 0.1. So this indicates h is 0.1. That is how we have to decide h value. So now we have to evaluate, means this is x naught, this will be x1, this will be x2. So correspondingly how many values we have to find? We have to find two values, y1 and y2. So to find y1, already we have this formula. So in examination you have to write the formula, entire set. So to find y1, so already as I have formula written here, I will be using those, the same set of formulae. So what is that I need? K1. K1 is equal to h into f of x naught y naught. So what is our h? It is 0.1. What is our x naught? X naught is 0. What is our y naught? It is 1. So we have to substitute this in the function here. Instead of x, I have to put 0. Instead of y, I have to put 1. So if I substitute, this is x 0. So this term is 0. Y is 1. 1 square into 0.1 is 0.1. So next we have to evaluate K2. So K2 value. K2, what is the formula? K2 is equal to h into f of x naught plus half h and y naught plus half k1. So we got k1 value. So this is equal to 0.1 into f of x naught is 0. 0 plus half h. 0.1 by 2 is 0.05. 0.05. Next, half k1. Divide this with the 2. Half k1, 0.05 plus y1 is, y naught is 1. 1 plus 0.05 is 1.05. 1.05. So now if you substitute again this value in this function, instead of x 0.05, instead of y 1.05, this turns to be, its value is 0.1155. 0.1155. It is 0.1155. Next we calculate similarly K3. K3 is equal to h into f of x naught plus half h, y naught plus half K2 this time. So there is no change in the first two value, 0.1, h is 0.1, this is 0.1 into f of x naught plus half h is 0.05. But there is change in y naught plus half k2. K2 value, divide that with 2 and add it to y naught. So it will be 1.0578. 1.0578. Again, if you substitute these values in the given function, instead of x put 0.05, instead of y you put 1.0578. So if you evaluate, that value will be 0.1172. 0.1172. Next, we have to calculate K4. K4 is equal to h into f of x naught plus h and y naught plus k3. So what is our h? 0.1 into f of x naught plus h. X naught is 0, h is 0.1. So x naught plus h is nothing but x1. x1 is 0.1. Y naught plus k3 means y naught is 1 plus k3. So 1.1172. 1.1172. Again, if you substitute these values in the function xy plus y square, so what is x value? 0.1. Y value 1.1172. Now this will turn to be 0.13598. So the values of, we got K1, K2, K3, K4. Now we will substitute in the formula for which we have to evaluate y1. Therefore, y1 means where we are calculating y1. y1 means y at 0.1. So what is the formula? Y naught. What is our y naught? It is 1 plus 1 by 6 into K1 plus 2K2 plus 2K3 plus K4. K1 is 0.1 plus 2 times K2 plus K3. K2 is 0.115 plus K3 0.1172 plus K4 0.13598. 0.13598. So it is, if you simplify, here you will get 1.1169. 1.1169. So in the problem, what did they ask? They asked you to evaluate y at 0.1, means we have to evaluate y at 0.1. Therefore, y at 0.1 is equal to 1.1169. So some of the students, by mistake, they will stop here. It is not over here. You have to calculate even y at 0.2. So see the problem.
meeting